Valentine's Day, and welcome to tonight's Tiger Sports Live Stream Network broadcast. It's Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union basketball tonight to tip us off between the 14-5 Grinnell Tigers and the 11-9 Pella Dutch. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Walker, along with my partner Dan Walker. Craig Seeks, our analyst/cameraman tonight. We got a fun night of matchup, Grinnell and Pella on this Valentine's Day. Dad, crazy thing is, Grinnell has lost 2 straight. They're coming off 2 straight losses. The last time that happened was 2015 to 2016. The last time Grinnell lost 3 in a row, well, you have to go all the way back to 2012. Sickness has plagued this team. You need a big game tonight because you have a Little Hawkeye Conference title tomorrow. What's it going to take? Does Grinnell need to blow out Pella tonight to at least get their momentum back up, or just a win suffice?
Well, I think it's going to need a spot-on playing from number 1, Jake Cole. And then with Cole McGriff, been a week now, he should be healthy back from after having influenza B, so we're hoping that's going to be a good play, that things will be able to start rolling back a little bit better. Those are going to be the biggest keys, and then overall just playing as a team. We've got a lot of 6-7 people coming off the bench that typically they're not in that position, so they're going to have to step it up a little bit. I think the people that are playing are going to have to take a little bit of chances, put the ball on the floor and run towards it and see what happens.
Well, Coach Edson wanted to make sure that his team shot a lot, even if the shots weren't going down. We got to run through our commercials breaks, and we'll be back just before the opening tip-off. It's Grinnell versus Pella coming up on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third-generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local mutual insurance company, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
Big signs, little signs, ADA, routed, dimensional, digital, environmental graphics, monument, donor and history recognition. We do them all. And more importantly, we work with you to understand what is best for your location, budget, brand, and building code. You don't need to be an expert in design, wayfinding, zoning, materials, installation, or ADA compliance. We'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
Strength, stability, service. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, you can count on all 3. And you can count on me, Marlene Johnson, your local Farm Bureau agent in Grinnell. I'll help make sure you have the coverage you need and the discounts you deserve. Call me today and see how I can help protect your family, cars, home, and future. It's your future. Let's protect it.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and a locally owned pharmacy provides you with personal service from folks who know you and your good health needs. We accept most insurance plans, including most of the Medicare prescription drug plans. And we are there to answer all of your healthcare questions. So why not make the switch to a locally owned and operated pharmacy? Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell on Highway 6 West.
Alrighty, welcome back to the Tiger Sports live stream network. Grinnell versus Pella, Iowa High School girls basketball coming up next on the Tiger Sports live stream network. My dad had to make a correction here. I asked him a question, and he started talking about the boys game. This is not the boys game that we're playing. My dad has been a little under the weather the past couple days. He's getting better, but
So my apologies. The illness has gone around through the school district and virtually everywhere around the Grinnell area. So if you're sitting at home watching it, you're probably just as safe as anyone that you're not going to get the influenza or whatever the bug is going around. But to go back and I'll re-answer that question, yes, the illnesses of the girls coming down off of Norwalk without Sarah Gosling was definitely a huge influence of not having that strong defender throughout the ball game, and just overall fatigue. We saw that the last two games. Prior to that, I think they're finally getting back into place. Of looking at them, down on the floor, you can see the smiles on their faces. They got a little bit more color in their faces. So I think all in all, we're going to see a difference tonight. A couple questions that, you threw out to Coach Edson. What are some of the changes of the ball game? I think the big one is you asked how you got to overcome the zone. If Pella was supposed to bring out a zone, you followed up and had some answers on those.
Yeah, Edson said, I know, I asked him about illness, and you basically rehashed what he said. I asked him about the zone. Zone defense has killed Grinnell this year. I mean, they just can't seem to get around it. He told his players all you got to do is just keep shooting. He's a math teacher. He's a numbers guy. They're going to fall. It just takes a matter of time. So he said if the shots aren't falling, you just got to make it. You have to trust each other, and you got to try to outrace the zone. Take the first shot whenever you see it. Don't fake it and try to go. Grinnell trailed most of the Norwalk game and actually made a pretty good-sized comeback because they attacked the hoop. That is what Edson wanted them to work on. In terms of the pressure of mounting on the Little Hawkeye Conference title, he says he's been in the situation before. He knows what it's about, but he said he's just got to take it like every other game. The girls can't focus on anything too hard. It's just another game. You got to get through tonight, and then sure, you can worry about tomorrow. But I mean, tonight should be interesting. Whatever we see tonight, you got to think it'll be what we see tomorrow. So hopefully it's something good tonight that Grinnell can come out with. And like you said, they seem happy. They seem they're having a lot of fun. Kinkle is still not back in, and that's one of the things that Grinnell is wanting to get back. But you just got to deal with the card that was dealt to you. And Grinnell's going to have a big task tonight. Pella is no pushover. We know who they're playing now in their bracket. Grinnell will play either Bondurant or Perry in the first round here at Grinnell High School. And then we're going to need some help from probably Knoxville to beat Gilbert if this is going to be another home game. But we'll cross that road when we get there.
Yep, and one thing for those that are listening, the band is playing tonight.
Yes, and that's why
they will not be playing during the ball game, so things will quiet back down for us, so we don't have to be yelling over our mics and being as loud as we can be.
The camera is shaking because of the drums on this bleacher. Whenever he hits the drum, it shakes the camera. But I can assure you that is completely fine. If you've noticed, we have a special pink outline on our scoreboard tonight. We have the Hoops for Hope logo down there in the bottom right-hand corner. The teams are wearing pink tonight. Well, Grinnell's wearing pink. I mean, not pink jerseys, but they have pink on. The crowd mostly has pink on. There's a silent auction going on and donations and whatnot all night coming. So we'll take a quick little break. We'll get our starting lineup set, and then it's Grinnell versus Pella coming up on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. It'll be Madison. Oh, never mind. Sorry, we're doing the national anthem. Excuse me. Madison Nang, Faith Dyers, Jasmine Neminga, Anna Vanderwall, and Reagan Van Wyk all in the starting lineup for Pella and for-year Grinnell Tigers. Ivy Schmidt, Meredith McKnight, Hayden Hull, Sarah Goslink, and McKenna McKnight all in the starting lineup for Grinnell tonight. Grinnell needs a win, break out of the losing streak, and prepare for tomorrow's big Little Hawkeye Conference Championship game. But tonight, that doesn't matter. Pella is in town. It's a rivalry game. It's a pink out night. It's Valentine's Day, and we got an exciting ball game coming up.
And this first quarter is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm. Brent Nickel brings to us every quarter throughout the basketball season, boys and girls games. So thank you, Brent, for sponsoring the first, second, third, and fourth quarter.
It'll be Ivy Schmidt. Holy cow. Ivy Schmidt and Nang tipping off here to start this basketball game. Ivy has it over at the top, and Grinnell will work it around. Hayden Hull will fire a three to open. It's no good off the rim. Ivy Schmidt will take down the rebound, but it's going to be tripped away, and here comes Pella back the other way. Dyers hands off, back up to the top to Van Wyk. Van Wyk hands back off to Vanderwall. We're going to have a foul on Sarah Goslink.
So Sarah is healthy. She has her first foul tonight.
Yes, she did. She looked at the bench and she smiled right afterwards. Vanderwall hands off to Nang. Nang at the top of the key, guarded by Meredith. Nang will go baseline, use her size, and it's going to be stolen away on the miss. Ivy Schmidt looks up court to Hayden Hull. Hayden goes off the glass, can't get it to go. Two early misses for Hayden, and here comes Pella back the other way. Dutch going to go all the way. Nice move all the way to the hoop. McKenna McKnight grabs the rebound, slows it down to Meredith. Grinnell struggled mightily rebounding the past two basketball games they've played in, especially against Norwalk. Ivy Schmidt for three. That won't go off the side iron, and the rebound will be taken by Pella Christian. It'll be Pella Christian ball.
Pella Dutch.
Pella Dutch.
No, Pella Christian.
I saw they have Pella Community for some reason on the scoreboard. I just don't. I see C, so I think immediately Pella Christian. I'm off to a rough start tonight.
Yeah, you thought it was bad. I was talking about the boys too.
Here come the Dutch back the other way. They swing it around. Three-pointer from the corner. That's not going to go. The ball's going to go way wide. Grinnell can't grab the rebound. And Nang holds at the top. She wants to go baseline. Vanderwall will reset at the top of the key, guarded by Sarah Goslink. Still no score in this one.
And, you know, Grinnell's just pretty basic. I mean, it's just straight-up man defense, and you know, Pella's working hard to get into that baseline down there in the low post, but
Nang almost lost it. McKenna couldn't go and get it.
You know, to no avail. We've talked so many times this year about shot clock that this is the driver. This is what makes teams move faster, is when you have an X time you got to get it off.
Ivy Schmidt finds Meredith McKnight for 3, and the first Poly Eyes three-pointer in the night is good by Meredith McKnight. Stolen away, Hayden puts it on the floor, nice save. They pick it back up, Hayden saves it. Good hustle by Grinnell.
Little hot potato there on the floor.
Edson tells his team to move it over in the corner to Sarah. Hayden will spin down baseline. She'll get blocked from behind. Never mind, we're going to get a foul. And that will send Hayden to the Medicap charity stripe for the first time tonight.
So that's foul on Reagan Van Wyk. First foul. First team foul for Pella.
Hayden to the line to shoot 2. She misses on the front iron on her first. Second one upcoming for Hayden. And it rims out as well, and the Dutch on the board. Rough start for Hayden. Ivy Schmidt with the snag. Ivy Schmidt all the way, and she'll lay it up and in.
Those are the things that we've been missing the last 4 games, is the opportunities off of that full court press, defensive basket turnarounds. So it was nice to see that start out right away.
Dutch get caught on the outside. They haven't been able to do much offensively. Here's a stop and pull jumper that almost missed everything. Sarah Goslink's on the rebound. Grinnell looks to push. Goslink eyes up court, back to McKenna McKnight. She'll let go for 3, and it rims out. Couldn't quite get the friendly fall. Dyers up court to Nang. It's a 1-on-2. Back up to the corner, and that one's high off the glass and good for Faith Dyers. Grinnell leads by 3. Hayden to a wide open Sarah Goslink. Can't get it to fall. Nang on the rebound. Dutch get it across the half-court line. Here comes Goslink to give pressure. And the Dutch set it up with 4:19 remaining here in the first quarter. Grinnell only had 12 points at the half against Norwalk. That had to be one of their lowest point totals they've ever had in a half. As we're going to get a 3-second in the lane.
Yep, I think Coach Edson, he saw it before they actually called it. So
they always say there's that rumor, or not a rumor, but it's always the thing where no ref actually pays attention to 3 seconds. It's until somebody says 3 seconds.
Most of the time it's someone in the crowd that gives a yell, and then oh yeah, maybe it is.
Leah Harris in the ball game for Grinnell with, that would be Caitlin Van Kopernal. Caitlin out to the outside, quickly double teamed, but they got away from her pretty quick. Down low to Meredith. Meredith up and under move, goes off the glass with the left hand and puts it in.
Nice little knife and turnaround on Meredith. Get that quick 2 points.
5 points for Meredith. The Dutch are going to hurry back down court. Courtney Thompson has it here at the wing. She'll toss back up to Nang.
Yeah, I think Meredith had a little frustration down in Norwalk. She had quite a few just gimme baskets. She just couldn't get them in. So probably feels good to start out a little bit better off tonight.
I tell you, Grinnell's got Pella figured out right now defensively, but here's Nang going to back down on Van Kopernal, and Nang puts it in off the glass. Leading scorer with 11 per game is Madison Nang. She'll be the main threat for Grinnell to watch out for tonight. Lauren Pease also out on the court. Caitlin Van Kopernal holds here at the top. Got to get it to someone. Gets it down to Meredith on the block. Meredith will just shoot, and it won't go. Here come the Dutch racing back. Meredith's the only one back. That one's going to go no good off the glass or off the bottom of the board. Sarah's going to push. Goslink back up top to Leah Harris. Down low to Pease. Pease has a step if she wants to take it. She's not going to. Meredith catches that loose ball. Back up to Leah Harris. Leah Harris will let go for 3. It won't go, and the rebound taken away by Pella. Well, right now it's just shots not falling. Here's a 3-pointer by Pella. That won't go. Meredith on the glass. Up to Leah Harris. Meredith, nobody covers her for deep. Not going to fall. There's a fight for the rebound. Pease gets bumped. No foul, and here comes Pella. Nobody is back to cover Thompson, and she lays it up and in. Shots still struggling to fall for Grinnell here early, as Van Kopernaal gets bumped.
So, Courtney Thompson, that's her first foul, team foul number 2.
Neighbors, Hull, McKenna McKnight, and Ivy Schmidt check back into the ball game. Grinnell on top 7-6 over Pella here early with 1:38 to go here in the quarter. McKenna McKnight puts it on the block. Back up top to Ivy. Nice passing. Here comes that zone we were talking about. Hayden Hull for 3. Rims out. Hayden Hull just can't find the bottom of the barrel, as we're going to get a reach-in foul on Ivy Schmidt.
So team foul number 2, first foul on Schmidt.
When Grinnell hits their shots, they're almost unbeatable, but when they don't, they just kind of crumble. That's what's happening here in this first quarter. Grinnell's got to find the buckets. 1:15 remaining here in the quarter. There's a nice pass down low, but the Dutch can't get anything out of it. It's good pressure down low, especially by Kylie Neighbors. There's another good pass, and this time Kylie gets called. Tell you what, though, when they're getting down low, they're not able to do a ton.
No.
Grinnell's defense not playing that bad so far. Nice pass outside. Thompson for 3. That won't fall. There's a rebound over the top. The ball's on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball, Pella ball. Ivy's got to be careful. She poked that away cleanly, but already got a foul. Don't want to get yourself in too big of a dip. Somebody is wide open in the corner for 3. Rainbow falls right through for Reagan Van Wyk. And the Pella Dutch have the lead over the 12th ranked Grinnell Tigers. Grinnell, after losing 2 straight, only dropped 1 spot. You can call it thankful. Hayden Hull tries to make the quick move, gets caught. McKenna McKnight down low. McKenna tries to shoot and gets blocked. And Dutch with the rebound with 21 seconds. They'll probably hold for the last shot if they can get across half court. Ball's loose, and we got a timeout by the Dutch. We'll take one with them. 9-7. Grinnell trailing Pella.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third-generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Pollyi's Pizza. Thank you to Pollyi's for sponsoring the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network all season long.
That timeout was brought to you by Marlene Johnson.
Oh, no, I'm wrong.
Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Pella leads 9-7 over Grinnell. It's another frustrating quarter for Grinnell. The shots just aren't falling. Pella's going to hold here for the last shot. Nang at the top of the key with 5 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. They're going to have to put one up, and it's no good. It was almost partially blocked by Ivy. That'll do it for the end of the first quarter. Grinnell trails 9-7 against Pella.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local mutual insurance company, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza and Grinnell Mutual. This quarter is brought to you by Brett Nichols State Farm. Grinnell trails Pella 7-9. Meredith McKnight, nice pass to McKenna McKnight, and the sister connection works. Yeah. We're tied.
That's a nice get in and around that zone there. It's going to be pretty attractive if they keep doing that.
Nang sees a lane, wants to go down low. They kick it back around. Wide open for three. Good again. Anna Vanderwall knocks down from the top of the key, and Pella is back in front by 3. Edson asking for a timeout, but nobody can hear him. Hayden Hull down to McKenna. McKenna almost trips. Sarah Goslink for 3. That won't go. Hayden's on the rebound. That won't go. She gets on a rebound. Tried again for a foul. Back to Ivy Schmidt at the top. And Grinnell looks to reset. Meredith back up to McKenna. She'll back out to the three-point line and knock it down. Pollyeyes three-pointer for McKenna McKnight. That's 5 straight points. 10 straight for the McKnight sisters.
Ooh, second foul really quick there for Ivy. Gives us team foul number 4.
(12-12) with 6:45 remaining here in the second quarter. Pella gets it in off the inbound. They cut back door. Here's a wide open mid-range jumper. That won't go. And Grinnell just can't seem to grab a rebound, and we're going to get a travel.
I was going to say, it looked like a double step there on the bottom, but
we're knotted up 12-12 with 6:30 remaining here in the first half. Ivy Schmidt will pull from deep, and it goes. Pollyeyes three-pointer for Ivy Schmidt.
And just like that, that's a change of the ball game.
I was going to say, now Grinnell has the lead. Grinnell just needs to pull away if they can, not keep Pella in it. There's a nice take to the basket, but denied by the rim. Van Wyk was the one trying to shoot that one. Meredith comes racing back, hands off to Ivy, back up top to Hayden. Hayden fires a 3, and it goes! Another Pollyeyes 3 for Hayden. Whole timeout, Pella. Grinnell on top, 18-12.
Big signs, little signs, ADA, routed, dimensional, digital, environmental graphics, monument, donor and history recognition. We do them all. And more importantly, we work with you to understand what is best for your location, budget, brand, and building code. You don't need to be an expert in design, wayfinding, zoning, materials, installation, or ADA compliance. We'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by ASI Signs. Thank you to ASI for sponsoring the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. That timeout was also brought to you by Marlene Johnson Farm Bureau Financial Services. Grinnell's hitting threes. 3 straight three-pointers, and Grinnell is on top 18-12.
The threes makes the difference in the ball game.
McKenna McKnight, Hayden Hull, and Ivy Schmidt all have hit from beyond the arc this quarter. As the Dutch will try to get something going of their own. Roost back outside to Van Wyk. Van Wyk trying to get around and shake Sarah Goslink back up top to a drive to the basket. High off the glass, up and good by Dyers.
Actually, a nice drive to the basket.
McKenna McKnight will hold back out to Ivy. Hayden Hull, she wants to go baseline. Off the glass, it won't fall. Ivy can't grab the rebound.
Hayden extended her step a little bit, but no travel called.
It's a 4-point lead for Grinnell with 5:12 remaining here in the second quarter. Dyers all the way, denied by the rim. Here comes Ivy Schmidt back the other way. She'll hand off to Meredith. Meredith toss back to Hayden, back to the corner to Sarah. Grinnell wanting to find the open shot that's going to work. Sarah comes down low, back outside. McKenna McKnight for three, not going to go. Meredith last touched it, and it's out of bounds on Grinnell. Seems like Grinnell can never get lucky on the rebounds.
Yeah, well, you know, in that one, I think McKenna was a little bit rush. She is typically, she likes to have a nice set shot, and she has very good success on getting that thing in the bucket. But when you get to push a little bit, not used to that.
.445 remaining here in the first half. Grinnell on top of Pella. There's a loose ball picked up by Nang. Her mid-range jumper won't fall, and Sarah Goslink grabs the rebound. That was much needed.
Yeah, that extra speed out of Sarah just being back on the court has been a plus for the night so far.
Harris gets free for three. Won't go. Van Copernell tried to steal it. McKenna McKnight with the nice pressure, but it's going to be a jump ball and remains Pella ball. Or goes to Pella, I should say. Nang will throw in for the Dutch. And Dyers will have the pleasure to bring it up court. Van Copernell and Harris guard closely. Loose ball picked up by Meredith. Good force. Meredith tosses it way too in front of Leah Harris, and that's a turnover.
Good look, just a little bit too hard.
Do you tell them to speed up? They speed up. Tell them to slow down. Who knows? Grinnell's defense trying to remain strong so far. Nang for three at the corner. Just short. It'll be out of bounds, and Grinnell's ball back again. Lauren Pease looking to check in for Van Copernell. And Ivy Schmidt will walk it up. Grinnell with 4 team fouls, Pella with only 2. Harris wanted to go baseline, denied. Back up. Hayden Hull back up top to Meredith. Meredith wants to go baseline. She finds Pease back door, who can't hang on. Hayden Hull tries for three and knocks down another Pauli Eyes three-pointer. She's struggling down low, but she's hitting from deep. Grinnell's lead is 7, the largest of the ball game.
Well, you look back at the past games where Grinnell has substantial leads. It's when multiple people are shooting the three-pointers and making a difference.
Ivy Schmidt, she wants to go coast to coast. She will, and no foul on the other end. They're going to say it was a clean block. The Dutch will break free. Vanderwall back outside. Thompson backs up. Three-pointer from the corner. Rims out. Grinnell caught a break.
Noticed on that last one, that's where Ivy kind of gets in trouble. She makes a drive. There's a three-pointer from Meredith McKnight, but then she gets frustrated and comes back and fouls on the other way. So she got away with a little pick there they didn't call her on, but she has to be careful with that.
Pauli Eyes three-pointer for Meredith McKnight. Grinnell's lead is 10. There's a drive to the basket and another miss. Grinnell can really push this lead here. Meredith back up to Leah Harris. Good defense by Thompson. Slows Grinnell down. Harris, she'll go baseline, and the floater won't go off the glass. Pease with the rebound. Meredith McKnight for three again. It won't fall. Good box out by Pella, and they snag the rebound. 2:10 remaining here in the first half. Nice drive to the basket. We're going to get a foul on Hayden. Vanderwall went all the way, and Hayden just happened to reach over top.
So that's 2 fouls on Hayden.
Luckily closing in on halftime here.
Team foul number 5.
First free throw not going to go for Anna Vanderwall. 54% free throw shooter coming into the basketball game. Second one up coming for Vanderwall, and that falls. 9-point lead for Grinnell. Leah Harris will be the one to bring it up. McKenna McKnight backs up. Down low to Pease. Back up top to Hayden Hull. She'll just let go for three. Rough bounce won't go. And the Dutch snag the rebound. Good pressure by Grinnell. No travel called. Vanderwall goes down low. Here's a mid-range jumper that airballs. Hayden Hall on the board.
I was just looking back through my stats here. I'm not positive that second foul is truly Hayden's second foul, because I had Sarah Goslick has one, Ivy Schmidt has two, and Kylie Neighbors has one. So Hayden, with their first one, would be team foul number 5.
Realistically. So. Thompson for three. Good. 24-18. The Dutch trying to crawl back in. And Thompson fouls as she comes across the line. I was going to say, second time she's fouled purposely coming across the line. She'll get her teammates in. Leah Harris and Lauren Pease check out.
So that's team foul number 3 for Pella. Second one on Thompson.
I was going to say. I mean, coming to the end of the half, I mean, that seems all right. But will Grinnell hold for the final shot? I'm going to say no. Meredith cuts back door to Neighbors, and Neighbors gets fouled. Well, if anyone's going to get to the rim, it's going to be Neighbors.
So that's Van Wyck's second foul.
I think one of the coaches for Grinnell did go up and ask, does Hayden really have 2 fouls? And I guess she does. Neighbors misses on her first. Yeah, because there goes Hayden out, so I don't know. Strange. Neighbors on to try for her second, and it won't go. Misses on both. 45 seconds left. Here comes a coast-to-coast drive back outside. Van Wyck holds. Pella seems content to wait if they have to. 30 seconds. Van Wyck all the way, can't get it to go. Meredith brings it up with 23 seconds left. Gosling wraps around, back up top to Caitlin Van Kopernall. Meredith tries to go crossover, bumps down inside. 10 seconds left. McKenna to a wide open Neighbors, and we're going to have a reach-in foul down low. It just stops the clock. Nobody's going to be shooting, and Grinnell will throw it in underneath. And they're going to get that one on Faith Dyers. Ivy and Hayden check in.
Yeah, I'll go down at halftime and I'll check with the book, but I think I agree with Edson. I don't think there is 2 fouls.
7 seconds. McKnight will throw in. Up top to Hayden. Sarah left wide open. She'll fire a 3. It won't go. Dutch with the rebound. 1 second. Here's a half-court heave. That won't go. And that'll do it for the end of the first quarter. First half, 24-18. Grinnell on top of Pella. We'll see you in the second half.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and a locally owned pharmacy provides you with personal service from folks who know you and your good health needs. We accept most insurance plans, including most of the Medicare prescription drug plans. And we are there to answer all of your healthcare questions. So why not make the switch to a locally owned and operated pharmacy? Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell on Highway 6 West.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicat Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and a locally owned pharmacy provides you with personal service from folks who know you and your good health needs. We accept most insurance plans, including most of the Medicare prescription drug plans. And we are there to answer all of your healthcare questions. So why not make the switch to a locally owned and operated pharmacy? Medicat Pharmacy in Grinnell on Highway 6 West.
Big signs, little signs, ADA, routed, dimensional, digital, environmental graphics, monument, donor and history recognition. We do them all. And more importantly, we work with you to understand what is best for your location, budget, brand, and building code. You don't need to be an expert in design, wayfinding, zoning, materials, installation, or ADA compliance. We'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local mutual insurance company, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Welcome back to the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Grinnell on top of Pella 24-18. It was a rough first half for Grinnell, and it's weird that I say rough because we're leading 24-18, but Grinnell on top 24-18 over Pella. Some scores throughout. Ivy Schmidt has 5, Meredith McKnight has 8,
you can count on all 3.
Hayden Hull has 6, and McKenna McKnight has 5. And I realize I'm talking over a commercial,
and the discounts you deserve.
So I'll let this run out.
Call me today and see how I can help protect your family, cars, home, and future. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Okay, now we're officially back. We accidentally clicked the button and it set off a commercial. But anyway, Grinnell on top, 24-18. Dad, you went down to the scorers table to check something about Hayden Hull's foul, and the interesting answer was...
Well, even the scorers bench thought it was not on Hayden, but come to figure out that the Kylie Neighbors foul was not on Kylie. They said it was on Hayden, so they had a little discrepancy. They both thought it was typically the person who's around the foul when it's called, but Hayden was 3 feet away. But nevertheless, the foul was not on Kylie, and that second foul on Hayden for the first half.
So what's Grinnell got to do? You're up by 6. You're hitting 3-pointers, but yet you're not winning by much. I mean, Pella's a good team. Everybody has their off nights. For example, Indianola is currently trailing Newton at halftime, so that's an interesting stat. So we'll have to see. I haven't done math to see how that might turn out in Grinnell's favor, but what does Grinnell got to do? I mean, just tell them to make more shots?
Well, right now, I think the big key is, and we've talked about this, the woes of playing a zone, that they have to do a dribble pinch in to get at least three girls from Pella to suck up on them. And then once they do that, look across the court and see where they could get the ball and across. And that's going to be the game changer, because if we can start turning that so we don't have pressures on our three-pointers, and they may just let it roll right in there and take that open lane shot. So we have the quickness. We just need to utilize it. Now, Pella does have a couple blocks on us. I think McKenna McKnight is the receiver, one of them at the 15-footer at the free throw line. So that's kind of an oddity. But, again, we'll just have to play out of that and see how things work out for the next half.
Grinnell on top, 24-18 over Pella. We'll be back in 2 minutes for the opening start of the second half. You're watching the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Just getting set to go here in the second half of action between Grinnell and Pella. 24-18, Tigers on top of the Dutch here on Hoops for Hope night. Don't forget, coming up about 15 minutes after this one will be the boys game, Grinnell versus Pella. The Tigers look to get a big upset over the Dutch as we race toward the playoffs. Grinnell today was scheduled to take on Knoxville on February 24th at Pella High School at 6:30. Ivy Schmidt gets us going back to Hayden Hull, whose three-pointer goes hard off the back iron. And the Dutch on the rebound. That'll be Anna Vanderwall.
And this third quarter is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm. Stop down and see Brent Nickel for all your insurance needs.
There's a steal on the way that's going to get called on a foul on Ivy Schmidt. And Ivy laughs about it.
And that's the third foul on Ivy Schmidt.
Not ideal that she has 3 fouls. First free throw rolls in for Vanderwall. Second one upcoming. Off back iron, Ivy Schmidt with the rebound. Ivy full court to Meredith, over to Hayden. Meredith launches for three. Good! First Pauli Eyes three-pointer of the half, and it goes to Meredith McKnight. Grinnell leads by 8. Vanderwall guarded by Goslink. Goslink, no points so far in her return after the illness that she was overcome by. Missed that Norwalk game. But her presence has been felt on the defensive end, that's for sure. Dyer's down low to Nang, and Nang puts it in off the glass. 6-point advantage for the Tigers. Meredith gets left open. She'll just go baseline. Fits backdoor to Sarah, and it went way over top of her head. I mean, they're getting those backdoor cuts, but
yeah, they're there.
It's probably twice that Grinnell's let go.
Just having the opportunity to get your hands wrapped around the ball and then not dribble the ball and just put it right up to the basket.
Nang wants to go all the way. She does, and she puts it in off the glass. Pella's back within 4. Ivy slows down to McKenna. Grinnell works it around the top, tries to get it down low to Meredith. That's going to be out of bounds on Pella, retains to Grinnell. .6:24 left here in the third quarter. Grinnell on top, 27-23. McKenna McKnight. Meredith goes baseline, back out to her sister McKenna. McKenna might go baseline. Nope, hands off to Meredith, and that's the second time tonight the sister connection has worked. Meredith's got 13. Here come the Dutch, all the way back the other way. They'll slow down once they got to the paint. Dyers wanted a 3, but the Dutch look to kick it around the top. Vanderwall, let's go. Back iron, good rebound by McKenna. Ivy has to pick it up. Meredith has a one-on-one if she wants it. She'll make a spin move. What a spin move it was. Goslink gets freed for 3, and it won't go. But Sarah's on the boards. Good effort by Goslink. Meredith back out to her sister. McKenna didn't shoot. McKnight needs help. Hands to her sister. It's going to be out of bounds on Pella. Remains Grinnell basketball.
For a minute, I thought that the ref was thinking about which way it was going to be.
Well, Grinnell seems to be working. I mean, seems like they're doing everything that they should be doing, but can't seem to quite pull away. Hayden Hull spins, goes all the way, draws contact, but gets the layup to go. How about that? Grinnell's got it back to 8.
Definitely letting them play.
That's for sure. Not a lot of fouls in the first half. None of the teams got to the bonus. Thompson left wide open. She'll just shoot it. Somebody better cover her. She misses. Vanderwall on the boards. Grinnell's rebounding has probably been the most glaring fault here the past couple days, or past couple games. Vanderwall gets left wide open again, and this time she'll knock it down. Sarah took a hard hit on the floor. She'll slowly get up. The lead is 5 for Grinnell. Meredith got a screen, back out to McKenna. She'll fire one from deep. Off back iron, nobody's back to get it. And the Dutch on the rebound, here comes Vanderwall. Pella will get it in within a few points, and then Grinnell will kind of pull back away. Nang for 3, good again.
Well, if these are going to start to lighten up, they're going to have to start putting a hand in someone's face, because just like Grinnell coming back in the first half, that makes a quick deficit killer.
2-point game for Grinnell. Meredith tries to go up and under, finds McKenna McKnight. McKnight for 3, good. Pauli Eyes three-pointer, big three-pointer. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. 34-29. Grinnell leads over Pella.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only a West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. no parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza, and that timeout was brought to you by Marlene Johnson Farm Bureau Financial Services. Grinnell on top 34-29, but Pella is hanging around. Pella trying to upset the number 12th ranked team in 4A. You know, you could make the argument that these games at the end of the season don't really matter because the playoffs are already set, but I can tell you right now, in terms of momentum and team chemistry, yeah, they matter a lot.
Well, the next place that these records actually benefit them is when they get to the state tournament pairings, because it'll be 100% off of what their records are. So
nobody got up to cover Thompson. She knocks down another three. Meredith hands off to Sarah. Sarah finds Leah Harris. Harris gets doubled back outside to Meredith. Meredith got Thompson jumping. She'll go all the way. Floater won't go. Rebound taken by Pella. Vanderwall brings it up. Nang for three in the lead, and it won't go. Grinnell catches a break. Lauren Pease with the rebound, and we're going to get a foul over top by Reagan Van Wyk.
That's the third foul on Van Wyk.
Van Wyk's got three. Thompson's got two.
Dyers has one.
Ivy Schmidt brings it across court. She wants to go all the way. High floater, won't go. Thompson wanted to shoot. Harris got back though. Thompson instead goes all the way. Her layup won't go. Rebound fought and grabbed. Vanderwall has it at the top. Got to figure it out defensively if you're Grinnell, especially on the boards. Thompson wide open for three. Rims out. And there's a fight for the rebound. Sarah took a hard hit. Pella's underneath, and we're tied. My goodness.
Well, anytime you have someone being thrown to the ground and a foul not being called, you have to question a little bit about what the officials are looking at.
Meredith McKnight at the top of the key. She'll try to go baseline. Pella's got good defense. Back out. Ivy Schmidt for three. No good. And again, Grinnell can't get on the boards, and Pella has a chance to take the lead. Vanderwall coming back the other way. Down low, back outside. Dyers, guarded by Pease, doubled. Back outside to Thompson. Vanderwall tries to go all the way back outside. 1:27 remaining. Someone's wide open. Nobody gets back out top. Three-pointer won't go. Ivy Schmidt with the rebound. Grinnell needs a point, and they need it now. Back out. Meredith McKnight sets her feet, fires a three, and it's good. Polly Eyes three-pointer for Meredith McKnight. Timeout, Grinnell, 37-34. Grinnell on top of Pella.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and a locally owned pharmacy provides you with personal service from folks who know you and your good health needs. We accept most insurance plans, including most of the Medicare prescription drug plans. And we are there to answer all of your healthcare questions. So why not make the switch to a locally owned and operated pharmacy? Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell on Highway 6 West.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual and Medicap Pharmacy. Thank you to those two for sponsoring the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network all season long.
And that timeout was brought to you by Marley Johnson, Farm Bureau Financial Services.
37-34, Grinnell on top. Nice defense by Pease. Loose ball picked up. Thompson guarded closely by McKnight. Thompson eventually gets away. Pella's got to get it across court. They do. Nobody's back at the basket, and blocked from behind is Hayden Hull. It's going to be out of bounds on Pella. And never mind, they're going to change it right back. Pella ball. Nang has it at the top, guarded by Harris. Thompson again left wide open for three, and she knocks down another. Well, I got to tell you, Grinnell's got to find a way to cover because Thompson is just going to make it almost every single time.
Well, the big thing is they just need to get a hand up. That makes the difference.
Van Copernall to Hayden Hull. Hayden floater charge.
So that's third foul on Hayden.
Grinnell's
foul
got
number 2.
You got to find the easy buckets. Can't force them down low and put Grinnell in bad spots. Because I can tell you right now, Pella has all sorts of momentum, and Grinnell just has none. Pass on the sidelines, and somehow they weren't out of bounds. The student section thought everyone was out. Wide open, Nang for three, won't go. Keys with the rebound. Lauren, coast to coast, gets blocked. I swear, poor Lauren, she always gets blocked. Lauren took a hit. Meredith, Sarah, and Ivy will all check in for Grinnell. Sarah just fires and knocks down. First points of the night, first Poly Eyes three-pointer of the night for Sarah Goslink. Grinnell leads by 3 with 8 seconds.
Definitely nice to see that come back in the ball game at the time it did.
Back up top, Nang to try to tie. It won't go. And that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. We're headed to the fourth. We got a good one. 40-37, Grinnell on top.
Strength, stability, service. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, you can count on all three. And you can count on me, Marlene Johnson, your local Farm Bureau agent in Grinnell. I'll help make sure you have the coverage you need and the discounts you deserve. Call me today and see how I can help protect your family, cars, home, and future. It's your future. Let's protect it.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by ASI Signs and Marlene Johnson Farm Bureau Financial Services. This quarter is brought to you by Brett Nichols State Farm. Grinnell on top, 40-37 over Pella with 7:55 remaining here in the fourth quarter. We're just getting going. Pella has come back to tie it. Largest lead, I believe, was Grinnell by 9, I think, maybe 11. Nang tried to spin down low. Good poke by Meredith. And that high pass won't go anywhere. Steal by Sarah Goslink. Goslink up court to Meredith. Back up. Hayden Hull fires a three. Rims out. Grinnell can't grab the rebound.
Yeah, I think right now that's what we're missing. We're missing that second opportunity on shots. And if you look at Pella, on the other hand, they're getting a second opportunity, sometimes a third opportunity.
Vanderwall over to the corner. Thompson back up top. I don't have, that was Veroost who was down there, number 12. Nang back up top to Thompson. She's been hot from beyond the arc. Veroost out top. Grinnell playing good defense so far. They want to get it down to Nang. Thompson tries to go all the way, floats it down. Back outside. Vanderwall for three. Good. tie ball game. 40-40, 6:40 remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Pretty incredible the amount of threes that
I was
Pella's
gonna say,
been put up in this game.
They don't average a ton per game. Meredith down low, spins. Another nice up and under, won't go. She can't grab the rebound. It's on the floor. McKenna picks it back up. Meredith will back it down herself, and we got a reach-in foul. Be Thompson's third.
Yep, number 3. Team foul number 2.
Sarah has it at the top, back to Meredith, back up top to McKenna. Meredith goes back to Sarah. Gosling stuck in the corner, back up top to Meredith. 5:57 remaining. Meredith tries to go baseline, back up top. Gosling for 3, no good. Rebound taken by Hayden Hull. Back up top, McKenna McKnight for 3, got blocked. Sarah tried to save it, couldn't do it. Three-pointer by Thompson. No good. McKenna McKnight with the rebound. Meredith almost lost the loose ball. Ivy Schmidt down low, wide open two-pointer.
I think that's actually open more times than
I was
not.
going to
if
say.
they just pay attention to what's going on in the court.
Pella's on the line. Yeah, I was going to say. Van Wyk gets caught down low. Five minutes remaining. Grinnell on top by 2. Hayden Hull tried to go baseline. Back up top. McKenna McKnight for 3. Big Holly Eyes three-pointer by McKenna McKnight. 45-40. Grinnell on top of Pella. We'll see you after the break.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third-generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Pollyi's Pizza and West Finch Auto Plaza. Thank you to those two for sponsoring the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network all season long. Well, Dad, we're up by 5. What do you think?
I think it's a struggle to say that we're right here up by 5.
High pass picked up. Bruce brings it across court for Pella. And we got an offensive foul on Nang.
Oh, that's on Reagan Van Wyk. That's her 4th.
Oh, thought it was on Nang by the way Nang was using the body language.
Team foul number 3 on Pella.
Gosling back up top to McKenna, back up top. Meredith backs down, back to Sarah. Sarah wanted to shoot, didn't take it. McKnight all the way, floater won't go. That's how Grinnell's shooting's been going tonight. Nang gets open. It was 1-on-2. Someone had to give, or something had to give. Grinnell leads by 3. Gosling in the corner. Hayden Hull for three. Good! Holly Eyes three-pointer, Hayden Hull. The lead is 6-4 Grinnell.
Any way we could take them, we need them.
48-42, 3:32 remaining. 6-point game. Nang tried to float it over the top, no foul, and it'll be out of bounds. It makes sense there was no foul. They've been calling the fouls all night on both sides. No team has been in the bonus at all, none in the first half.
I think we've only gone to the free throw line once.
Yeah, I was going to say, Grinnell went to the free throw line once. Or twice, Hayden and Kylie. Nang tries again, draws contact, and she'll go to the line. We just jinxed it.
Schmidt's fourth foul. Team foul number 3. Which, playing with 3:17 left, you can run with it. Let's see what happens. See how disciplined she is.
Nang knocks down her first. Second one for Nang, good as well. 48-44, 3:17 remaining. Now leads by 4. Schmidt hands off to Sarah. Sarah back up top to Meredith. And McKenna traveled. No, we got a charge on that other end.
Must be a moving screen on Sarah. So I think this is us team foul number 4, second foul on Sarah Gosling.
Thompson checks in. That's a big shooter for Pella. Van Wyk walks it across the half-court line. Nang down low, almost got it flipped. Three-pointer from the corner, no good. Meredith with the board. Leah all the way, got fouled. Brust fouled her on the way up, and Harris will go to the line to shoot 2.
So it's Bailey's first foul. Team foul number 4.
Leah Harris, free throw, no good.
Second one from the Medicap charity stripe.
Harris knocks it down. Guess what? That is the first free throw for Harris, I should say. That's the first bench point for Grinnell tonight. The lead is 5. Deep three-pointer, good again by Nang. 2-point lead for Grinnell. Pella's three-point shooting is just keeping them in it. Meredith will back down, back up top to Leah. And timeout Edson. We'll take one with them. 49-47. Grinnell on top of Pella.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local mutual insurance company, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and a locally owned pharmacy provides you with personal service from folks who know you and your good health needs. We accept most insurance plans, including most of the Medicare prescription drug plans. And we are there to answer all of your healthcare questions. So why not make the switch to a locally owned and operated pharmacy? Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell on Highway 6 West.
Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual and Medicap Pharmacy. Thank you to those two for sponsoring the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network all season long. Grinnell up 49-47 with 2:08 remaining.
And that timeout was brought to you by Marlene Johnson, Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Hayden gets it over to Ivy Schmidt, over to McKenna. Full court to Sarah. Hayden gets open for three. Airballed. And Pella will get a chance to tie or take the lead. The Dutch get it across the half-court line. Nang in the corner, 141. Nang going to go all the way, draws contact, won't go. Ivy Schmidt on the rebound. Ivy pushes up to Meredith. Meredith back to Ivy. Ivy sees a lane over to Sarah. McKenna sees a lane. How about McKenna McKnight and one? There we go. Much needed basket.
That's a foul on Faith Dyer's second foul, team foul number 5.
Ivy Schmidt will check out of the ball game. McKenna McKnight goes to the Medicap charity stripe to shoot one. And she knocks it down. 52-47, a minute 16 remaining. Can Grinnell hold on? Maroost over at the wing. Loose ball picked up by the Dutch. At the top of the key, drive to the corner. Nang for three, good. Timeout Pella, 52-50. Grinnell on top by 2.
Big signs, little signs, ADA, routed, dimensional, digital, environmental graphics, monument, donor and history recognition. We do them all. And more importantly, we work with you to understand what is best for your location, budget, brand, and building code. You don't need to be an expert in design, wayfinding, zoning, materials, installation, or ADA compliance. We'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
Tiger Sports Live Stream Network brought to you by ASI Signs. And that timeout was brought to you by Marlene Johnson, Farm Bureau Financial Services. Grinnell up by 2 over Pella. But the Dutch are going to make this difficult on Grinnell. Grinnell trying not to lose their 3rd straight game. Hayden across to Ivy. McKenna McKnight back to Ivy. 48 seconds. There's no reason to shoot if you're Grinnell. 45 seconds. Ivy holds with 40 seconds.
You know, we've seen this ball game all year, stretching it out, drives us nuts, but
Meredith gets fouled. They're going to have some fouls to give.
that's first on Vanderwall. Team foul number 6.
Ivy hands off to Hayden. 30 seconds. Hayden over to McKenna, and McKenna gets fouled.
Second one on Vanderwall. Team foul number 7 puts Grinnell into the bonus.
Leah Harris checks in. Hayden Hull checks out. 26 seconds to go. And McKenna McKnight to the line for a 1-and-1. Missed it. Pella with the rebound. Vanderwall going to race. Wide open to the lane. Up for 2. No good. Batted out. The 2-pointer again. Won't go. Rebound by Varus. Neg's going to run to the corner. Vanderwall picks it up. We got a foul on Gosling. Now she's not shooting. Timeout Pella, and we'll take one with them. 52-50. Grinnell on top of Pella.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, 3rd generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polyeisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polly Eyes Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
Tiger Sports Live Stream Network brought to you by Polly Ice Pizza and West Finch Auto Plaza. Timeout brought to you by Marlene Johnson Farm Bureau Financial Services. 11 seconds left. Grinnell leads by 2 over Pella the Dutch. Got to get it in. Vanderwall at the top of the key. 10 seconds. Vanderwall to down low, and it's a high pass, and it missed. Grinnell forces a turnover, but you got to get the ball in. Hayden Hull checks in for Leah Harris. And here we go. I think you just got to chuck it.
Yeah, I think you do. I think you almost got to go that full court, touch somebody. And
Hayden gets it into Ivy. 4 seconds. And Ivy's going to get fouled. She's going to go to the line. And if you can make your free throws, that's big because Pella doesn't have any timeouts.
That's Thompson's 4th foul. That's kind of amazing.
Do we want to take one with him?
No, let's just stay here because how did we throw the ball in and
it
make 4
seemed like
dribbles
there was
and only drop 1 second?
Well, it was originally looked like it was, I don't know.
Because wasn't it was 4.9, wasn't it?
Yeah, 4.7, somewhere around there. Historically, Grinnell has not been kind with the whole clock situations. Pella Christian fans will know that. But don't forget, coming up after this game, the boys take over. Grinnell versus Pella.
And after this game, we end this stream, and then those are shared out. You'll see that there's another stream code for the boys basketball game, so that will come up.
Tiger Sports.
We'll go ahead and start the stream, so it'll just be watching the warm-ups, and then we'll take a short break ourselves. And
this timeout, by the way, brought to you by Marlene Johnson Farm Bureau Financial Services. Ivy will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Plain and simple. You make both of them, we can go home. If you miss one, well, we don't get to go home. And if you miss both, well, yeah.
It's a stressful.
Well, that's true.
3-9.
She knocks down her first. All hail Ivy Schmidt. One more free throw for Ivy. Grinnell's going to try to hang on. You need wins like this. Ivy's second. Good. Bounces back in. Pella can't call a timeout. They do have a substitution. I didn't think you could do that, but I guess you can. Pella's trying to get everybody set up. Whatever you do, don't foul. Nobody knows what they're doing.
Well, how many people they got to roll out here?
There's only 4 people. Oh, no, there's 5 on the court. I was going to say. Thompson tosses full court. Leah Harris intercepts. She's fouled with 2 seconds left. I think Grinnell's going to survive. That was really weird on the substitutions. I don't know.
Yeah, it was.
I think she subbed out for the wrong person, therefore, I don't know. So Leah Harris to the Medicap charity stripe for a 1-and-1. Harris knocks down her first. Make it 2 whole bench points for Grinnell. Second one for Harris. In and out. They'll grab it 1 second, and the losing streak is over. Grinnell wins over Pella, 55-50. Final thoughts on this one as we tally scores.
Well, I think right now both of the coaches, Kevin and Edson, are thinking, we did it. You know, anytime that you go into kind of a skid in your team that's known just to win ball games, that is kind of a big difference. So if coming out tonight meant down to a 5-point win, then that's what it was, a 5-point win. The girls played really tough tonight, and you know, is there improvement? There's always improvement. I don't think that they're still 100% because I could just see the girls with fatigue setting in on them. But you know, the worst thing is they got to go back to a tough game tomorrow afternoon in Indianola at 2 o'clock, and we'll just see what comes about. So, I don't. Did you ever check your score, or what is the Indianola
I'm
score?
checking for Indianola. Trying to see if I have any updates. And with 2 minutes to go, they were up 56-49 over Newton, so I assume they won. Okay. So, you know what that means? Tomorrow at Indianola at 2 o'clock, the Little Hawkeye Conference Championship between Grinnell and Indianola. I can't talk tonight. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, we'll be back in a little bit for Grinnell versus Pella on the boys' side. Grinnell wins 55-50 over Pella. Thank you for watching the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. We'll see you in a little bit.